Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, and this one's a little different. Oh, you may have saw it. Uh-oh, that's yellow. Uh-oh, that's yellow. Yep, it's an RMZ450. I'm pretty stoked. I've put probably an hour and a half on this bike, and so far I love it. I will say a 450 is more power than I will ever need in my entire life, but me being the size of guy I am, it's pretty awesome. So today I'm going to throw this baby on the helmet, and I am going to rip around, do some testing. Not going to do any hard motos, just going to explore a little bit. I'm really trying to learn the bike and learn how the suspension works, because these are air forks, and so it's a little different, but I enjoy it. I think it's cool to learn new things and new aspects. I always like new. Sometimes new is scary, which it is, but nonetheless, we have fun with it, and I'm super excited. So not sure if I'm gonna race this year. I enjoy my 250 a lot. Actually, Sunday night, I laid it over in a corner and it bent my leg out, and I think it put a little strain on my knee. And so I can't really dab my foot if I'm turning left, because I have a bad habit of doing that. So I'm gonna try to work on keeping my leg higher when I am in the ruts. So I might not be going as fast through the corners, which is fine, because I'm not trying to go all out motos here. Just trying to learn, grow, and but yeah, it's pretty fast and it's pretty fun. That front wheel will pull up before you know it, and it's pretty sick. So yes, as a Kickstarter, but honestly, you would think it'd be more noticeable, but really, the only thing it would be really beneficial for is if you're in the woods, obviously, and you're on a hill. You can hit it wouldn't be beneficial for it. You can be on a hill and just hit the E-start, which it doesn't have that, but it's fine, because honestly, it brings me back to the two-stroke days when I could just sit there and just ding, 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 you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping, and I'm just gonna throw you on the helmet for like 20 minutes or so. And if you like it, great. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully I can get a sick picture of this so the thumbnail looks sweet. But yeah, reminder to be you, and I'll get you a recap at the end of this video. me a lot of is not to use my foot as like a freaking probe, and instead get it up there. Because right now I'm just kind of dragging it here, and that's why that happened with my knee. So gotta keep learning. So just finished up that ride, and honestly, it's cool to see how different power handles. Like, I've just been used to 250 power, and honestly, that's flipping fast. Like, but this power is nice because it helps me with just slow speed stuff and more technical stuff, because I'm not constantly tapped out everywhere like I am on my 250. But it's nice to just to learn how a different bike and a frame and suspension works, and power and engine. It's really fun, and it's, at the end of the day, it's really enjoyable. So I'm just learning, growing, and I'm using it as a tool. That's obviously my race bike, so we're growing, and yeah, it's fun, and I love it, and I enjoy it, and that's all that matters. So yes, love this bike, and can't wait to see what it has in the future. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate it for you just clicking on the video and watching, honestly. And yeah, it's super quiet, it's like peaceful. But anyways, I'm gonna go eat some dinner. I'm hungry, and yeah, see you guys.